Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience, strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment, and we're so focused right now. This is a tremendous opportunity to bring home the EBA title to Paris. And I know a lot of guys on my team have worked their entire careers for this very moment. So I'm just hoping I can play a big role in making everyone's dream come true.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup for the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight. That kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in this thing.
Now here's Guvan. Pass to Ganesh. And he converts the layup.
Who's stopping Gunesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Guvan. From outside the arc. One up, one down. And he makes his first shot of this game.
The response triple from Yilmaz, matching with his own three for Istanbul. Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, but he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Fires from the wing. And Illich pulls it down. Inside. He's covered by Guvan.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and got the board.
And he hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And that one misses. Right side. Oh, Ganesh! Get that out!
Using that length, Gunesh swats it away.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Kaya. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Istanbul Basketball. To the inside. Here's Illich. Oh, and Illich with the jam.
Oh, Bogdan Illich turning back the clock.
Istanbul trailing. Kaya outside. Basket is good. The assist from Guvan.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
MP outside. There's the three. Rebounded by Kaya. And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Pass to MP. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Buries the long-range jumper.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Now here's Toprak. Ganesh. Zadirko defending. Out of bounds, it'll be Paris ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called Paris. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent across the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced. A three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have. It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
Ilic. MP outside. From deep. Arslan pulls it in. Here's Korkmaz. And stolen by MP.
Second chance shot.
Kicks it out to Portier. MP outside.
Goes up again.
That one doesn't go either for MP.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
A 4-point gain. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
The three hits it from three-point range.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
Kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Here's Aydemir.
Inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes him a really tough individual matchup, especially in the post.
That's a big challenge he's taking on, going in there with the big boys. Great job.
Hey, he's at the big boys table now.
Drops in the tray.
Someone must have gotten their singles crossed if he winds up that open in three-point range. I'm not sure that was the plan.
Here's Korkmaz. Kaya, defended by Ilic. And it's Kaya missing.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Using his size around the rim. Ilic cashing in for two, playing big for Paris.
Jacks up a three.
It's hauled in by Paris. MP on the wing.
20 points for him. Takes the three.
And Paris, another triple.
Yet another three for him. Once we hit the second quarter, the three started falling for him like raindrops.
To end the run. Made that one. Only his fourth of the game after firing 10 times from the floor.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
From past the arc, drills it from outside.
The answer three from MP. Listen, he never backs down. MP is a guy who's had to earn everything.
The Sewer with the steal.
So we conclude the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 10. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Now here's Gouvon. Outside Toprak.
Fires for three. The shot, no good.
MP outside.
The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
Kaya with a bucket.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Elich. Back to MP.
Launches a three, sinks the triple.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Gouval. Here's Toprak.
The rebound by Zadirko. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Back to MP. Gouval. Here's NP for three. And Paris, another triple.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Outside Elich.
Zadirko, good.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Gouval.
The three-pointer is on target.
And when you try to compare Gouval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouval gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Here's NP for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Pass to Ganesh. Outside Toprak.
Top of the key.
And another one for Istanbul.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Toprak will fire at will.
And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouval might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Now here's Gouval.
He has 7. Puts up a three. The rebound by Zadirko.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
And here's MP from the arc. Another three for Paris.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do it today.
Pass to Ganesh. Toprak. Long. Covered by MP.
Launches it. 6 on the shot clock.
Offensive rebound. And it's Kaya missing. And it's Paris with the ball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And MP gets it to go.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
He gets that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown and Kaya with it. Pass to Ganesh.
The second chance effort.
And Gouval lays it up and in.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor. but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvin to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here's Gouvin. Covered by MP. Pass to Toprak.
From the high post, drained for 2 points.
Smooth jumper from Toprak, taking what the defense gives him.
MP. He's covered by Gouvin.
Here's MP for three.
And Paris, another triple.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
And that one's good. Gouvin.
Such a fiery competitor. Gouvin wanted to hit him right back from the arc. He just makes it happen.
And here's MP from the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. So both teams making some changes here. And the free throw, no good.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
No luck on that one.
Here's Idemish.
Out to the left wing.
Pass to Aksoy.
Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing.
And it's Portier with the rebound.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vasseur. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
MP outside.
Shoots from the corner. Good.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, maybe. Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. So technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP.
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since
Dogs put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
We.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.
This.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
Well, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film
Good to
yet?
see you.
I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. I own moms. I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know
True,
that's not
Mom.
easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
What? I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future's in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus,
Hey.
Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes, just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
Hang on a second.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
Congratulations! I did it!
Hey,
I can't
congratulations,
believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this
deserve
real?
it, baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter find out where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad,
Congratulations.
so proud of you.
Congratulations.
thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We did that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Oh, get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro.
So
Congrats.
proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I ain't want to
That's
assume.
weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Okay. Yeah. Man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. You know, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But like, if that's the case, right? We could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
You know, if you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. I mean, not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to like really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, you know, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I am pumped to announce that the next topic of Out of Bounds is life on the road.
Hey, man, hostile crowds, cross-country flights, stuff that makes a classic.
That's right. People think the life of an NBA player is all glitz and glamour, but the road is a grind. If you lock in and take care of business, it'll make you better as a team. But if you lose focus and struggle, it can unravel you.
Sounds compelling.
Yeah. We're gonna show the fans what it's like to compete in front of some of the most raucous crowds in the league. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of this action. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
Well, assuming you play a clean game, and it's pretty simple, but just be better than the guy ahead of you. And if you really deserve a start, it'll become apparent quickly.
Well, Coach, I think it may surprise you by how ready I actually am.
We'll see. Most rookies take at least a season to adjust, but maybe you're the exception. I hope you are, man.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, we've got Bailey, Lauri Markkanen out there with Filipowski. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's George in at the one spot. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
You love the anticipation. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Leonard inside. Markkanen's there. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 8.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leonard against Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to MP. Launches it. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Utah?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Collier is out there with MP. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's George Niang. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Paul. Dunn outside. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
MP shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The kick out to Paul. Collins with a screen on MP. Pass to Beal. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Beal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from 3. The corner is pure.
A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Niang. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Sensabaugh. And Bailey subbed in for Collier. And then for Los Angeles, Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Paul.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Harden from outside finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a 3, he's coming right back.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Collins. Back to Harden. Out to Beal from outside the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Jazz leading by 17. Doris Riley selective about it. Yusuf Nurkic has added a 3-pointer to his game.
I think if you're a big in the modern NBA, you understand that your game is always about adapting to what's next. And listen, you have to be selective if you're just adding this element, but Yusuf Nurkic trying to evolve.
look here for Utah. Kessler comes in for Nurkic. Conclude the first half. Utah ahead. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And taking a look at Utah, starting the season with a little home cooking. Put you in a good mood and get you ready to hit the road after that.
Those home fixins'. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Utah Jazz.
They're dominating on the backboards, just having their way out there, Shaq.
Out muscling, out tussling, out fussling, out schmussling. It's no wonder why they're in front.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just...
He's checked in for Bailey. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich from long range. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three, the small forward.
And the three ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, a big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Launches a three, and again for three.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 6 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Beal. Zubac with a screen on George. Beal from outside. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's MP. Again, Utah good for 2.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 13. Pass to Zubac. Outside Harden. The three is up. He buries it from 3. Harden's got 16 points.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Leonard outside. Shoots over Filipowski. Gets it to go from 8 feet. He's got 6.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
A deep three from MP. MP getting it done for the Jazz. Complete domination from distance. 10 three-pointers now. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Lauri Markkanen out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. You know, Doris, it seems like point guards have more scoring duties than ever.
There's no doubt, B.A., and why not?
Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
He can hit from anywhere on the floor and go on unbelievable streaks, too. Like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Here's the 3. Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been. Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Clippers trail by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So Utah going with... Harden against MP. Outside Leonard. Now Harden. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Outside MP. From deep. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
On the wing, MP, defended by Harden. Shoots a 3, connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
MP fires. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Takes a three. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Harden on the take, and he makes it on the layup. 29 seconds left in the fourth. MP scanning the floor. Takes the three. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And here's Beal. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
MP, right here. Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP, right here, MP.
I have a good question right here.